It was just an idea, but the response was swift and severe.
We're talking about welcoming refugees to Watertown, but it's an idea whose time has come. 7 News reporter Diane Rutherford takes a closer look at the Refugee Idea.
Ann and Brian, it all started when the head of the Mohawk Valley Center for Refugees in Utica was invited to speak to members of the Watertown City Council. The words refugee and Watertown caused an uproar.
If one of these Muslims comes up here and rapes one of our young ladies or murders someone in the name of Allah.
People think we're going to bring in 100,000 ISIS and they're going to live in Watertown, New York, which is so far from the truth.
So what is the truth?
These are the folks running from ISIS. They want to start living the American dream.
Shelley Callahan is the head of the Mohawk Valley Center for Refugees in Utica.
Refugees are the most heavily screened and vetted immigrants of any kind to come into this country.
The pictures behind her show some of the 16,000 refugees the center has resettled over the last 35 years. Men, women, and children coming from all over the world, often fleeing the horrors of war.
We have thousands of Bosnians that were resettled here. Currently, we've done Karen and Burmese out of camps in Thailand.
Flags of the world fly in the center's hallways. People of the world learn in its classrooms. At this table, we find refugees from Sudan, Congo, and Serbia with a common goal: mastering English.
Who is the president now? Barack Obama. Very good.
Mabel Sango was a barber and farmer in Congo before war forced him to flee his home and come to the U.S.
United States is very good, and I like to live here because I feel better. I'm happy because I'm free.
The center employs 30 full-time staff and 60 on-call interpreters and translators. Azira Tabucic manages the center's Immigration and Citizenship Department. In 1994, she escaped the Bosnian genocide in the former Yugoslavia. Items in her office show her journey from being a law student in Sarajevo to becoming an American citizen.
After you lose your freedoms and you really don't have place to go, there is country who look to help and to bring people to save their lives. So it makes you proud and proud to be here.
It's estimated that refugees make up 25% of Utica's population. We'll take a look at the effect they've had on the local economy and society in part 2 of the Refugee Idea. Ann and Brian?